Listen, start off, you know, I appreciate all the love and support for people who really rock with me, you know, on this journey I've been on. My name is Dion, you know, disabled, because of my legs, you know, got pains in my legs, you know. Started off when I was in the dark, you know. After I lost my mama, I was in the dark, wanting to kill myself, just feel alone. You know, everybody I asked for help to, they turned me down, left me on red, or told me they ain't give a fuck, kill myself. You know, I used to be mad at the Lord for waking me up because I was giving up. I didn't see the vision he seen. Because the last person in my life after my pop passed was my mama. So I wanted to die for her. I ain't see myself living this long because, doctors lied to me my whole life, and I always say I wouldn't pass 18, and the Lord showed them different. I always have faith, but I just used to let things bring me down. Now I'm to the point I'm putting my all in it. Once my mama, passed, I was in the dark and angry that I couldn't die for her and giving up even more. Asked for help and I got denied. Only person who stepped by me was Jesus, was the Lord. Then I had a dream, this when it all started, where it transferred to me to this day. I finally got a wish, I finally got it. I died in my sleep, and my mom, her spirit came in my dream and saved me and told me I ain't giving up. That they raised me better than that. I'm a fighter. And she said I'm gonna live. So when she slapped me, when I woke up, that's when I started to, then I kept having more dreams. My pops and my mama came to me talking about read the Bible. That's when I started reading the Bible, That's when I started, finding myself again. Because I was in the dark, I tried to kill myself every day. I didn't love myself. I always used to let others bring me down. Then I started believing it. Then I blame myself, Blame myself. I couldn't save my pops like he saved me. Because when I was dying in my sleep and I had a dream that I was dying, it turned to reality and my heart was stopping. I couldn't open my eyes. My pops the one who saved me. So when I couldn't save him, I blame myself for it. So when I was in the dark, I got even more closer to Jesus. And I promised him, if I move back to Florida where I'm from, if I have a big yard, I'm going to walk every day and show the world how good you is through it all. That's why I show when I'm down. That's when I show when I'm limping, when I'm hurting. I show all that because Jesus is so good. And I'm just turning the promise in reality. I'm trying to be on this journey of trying to be happy, be at peace. It's been a good journey, but it's like more I be positive, the more hate I get. When I was in the dark and needed advice, nobody ain't trying to give it to me. But now I'm want to be happy and happy and be blessed. Want to be happy mentally. It's like it's a battle. It's like I still got a dark cloud over my head. It just start of a new beginning of me. And I thank Jesus every day for never giving up on me. And thank you for waking me up. Thank you for showing me the way. I'm sorry all them times I gave up on myself, and you ain't give up on me. And I'm sorry, I wanted to kill myself a lot. Just know I'm going to keep going, keep turning this promise in reality. And just know I'm just trying to show the world how good you is through it all. And you can't give up on yourself. You got to want to change for yourself. Love yourself. Keep being you. Never change. Change for the right reasons. Change for you. Be a better version of you. Don't do it for somebody else. Because I was living for my bros I lost. I was living for my mama. I was living for my father. I was living for all of them. I wasn't living for myself in the beginning. Now I'm living for me as well, as Jesus, as them angels around me. And I'm doing it for me as well now. Not just for them. Just trying to keep a legacy alive. And I know they living through me. It's just the beginning. Right now I'm going through little things, but I'm blessed. And you gotta keep going no matter what. And I hope everyone get through this message. No matter you disabled, no matter how you look, you keep going. Because they're gonna talk about you no matter what. And keep the Lord first. Because I'm telling you, I can't do this without him. If I never promised him that when I was in the dark, I don't know if I would be walking on camera and doing what I'm doing. So thank you, Jesus, for every day you done for me. And it's just the beginning.